I was gonna say, man, fuck this nigga.
Damn.
Man, Hood, what team should I play with?
Good question. I thought we was watching Michael.
No, I am. I'm doing both.
Michael, what team should you play with?
I'm about to make a video out of this.
You should play college football.
You playing Madden, right?
Yeah, I'm playing Madden.
Oh shit! I always have to expect, brother.
Hold on.
Let me turn this shit down because I'm making a video out of this. I don't want no fucking music. Hitting.
Damn. I'm trying to see. Pick the Texans.
Ooh, he
That
gave me.
shit's too easy for that nigga.
Oh, you want me to pick Detroit for you?
Hell, that's even more easier. Detroit
Oh,
offense, it's crazy.
Detroit sucks, bro. You pick one then, nigga. Don't want the
The
Texans.
Falcons.
Nigga wants me
No, go back.
This nigga wants me to play with a fucking 80 overall.
Was that on a putback?
Yeah.
Mere fees from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. Looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons.
You got Michael Penix, man.
Cool now, but fucking they got fucking so many fucking.
Here's the punter Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And
elite
away we
players.
go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
My fucking team.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley.
They got so many superstar X-Factors in the Eagles.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
My point of view would be funny as shit. Especially when you're doing it when you turn the radio off.
Play action. Hurts has it. Headed out right.
That one, I don't think I can do.
Come on! What are we doing? That should be picked off!
Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
I said, come on.
Oh yeah,
Again on
this one,
2nd
you did
down.
big ass
Hurts.
list.
He finds Brown right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Failed backflip.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short.
What the fuck you doing here? You must have just sent my house.
Smith has it.
Oh yeah.
Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play.
Probably would have been a dope game if they didn't do it like the one last year.
And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
That's a run that you take the result of the NFL every time. Max play a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
From the pistol, Hurts. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Thank you, penalty.
The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I did.
And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was brought down by
when you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. So now it's going to be third and long. They'll throw, third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series.
I
know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum.
Because that's when Davis was looking at the map.
Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
So this is like our first attempt, and that's when we
That's a run
decided to
that's
take
whole home on the
the
stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down. This, our last play of the quarter.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Third down, it's Penix. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Fourth down, here's Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Man, forget that was fourth down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a first down. Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Penix on first down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Bradley Pinion set to
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Shipley now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Shaking off the pin quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. First down, a run with Barkley. Spin free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Carter on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Play fake. Penix. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On second down, Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane again.
And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Ahead of fourth down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Fourth down, Penix. And they get to him. The fourth down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone. So after we saw fourth down last snap, now we've got first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
He said freezing the shot.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Penix looking to pass. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
A 3-yard pickup.
Second down now, they need 7.
At the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
3rd and 4 coming up
2
now.
on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Hey, check. 70 Lions. Go.
Staying with Robinson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here's Penix. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the shotgun, Penix. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Bradley Pinion.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
And center receiver left. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds his back, here's Barkley. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Finding room at the 30, and he makes it all the way up to the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. First and 10 from the 32. He'll work against the blitz. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hurts throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Rolling out to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. And how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Falcons, first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 4th quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr., the touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Shipley now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He can run it. Shoots away from one. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Barkley again here on 2nd. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
180. Miami. Delta.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the